Hey everyone, Dream here. Welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to be looking into your crush's thoughts and feelings about you. So it's very straightforward. I think you guys know how this goes. So we have here three groups. Group 1, you have this gray rock. Group 2, you have brown and beige. And group 3, you have black. So I'll give you guys a moment to see which rock you feel most drawn to. And after you're done choosing your rock, you can always scroll down to the comment section below or description box to find your timestamp that's going to link you to your personal reading. So without further ado, let's get into this. Hey group 1, if you guys chose this guy, then welcome to your reading. So let us get right into this and see what we got for you guys. Okay, so first things first, you have a Two of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, 2-2 or 22. You have the Six of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Okay. So your crush, how does your crush feel about you? Okay, so the first thing that I notice here is that there seems to be some sort of struggles, and I don't think it's struggles between you two or fights between you two. Let me know if that is the case. I'm more so leaning towards struggles getting to you, being with you. For some of you, it could be that your person feels here that you have a lot of options, you have a lot of eyes on you, and they feel the need to kind of fight these people off in order to get to you, feeling like you have too many options, you're picking and choosing, you're weighing your options. And if that's not you, I feel like that could simply be talking about your person. Too many people have their eyes on them, they're interested in them, your person can feel that, they sense the attention here, and so it's like your person is trying to be careful with who it is that they truly want. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm looking at somebody who's fearful of making a choice because they're trying to protect their heart. So that whether that is you here, who if they feel like you are trying to, you don't know who to choose, whether it's them or somebody else, or that's them, at the end of the day, your person, it feels the need to kind of protect their heart, make sure that, at the end of the day, they're going to be okay, they're going to be safe through all of this. For some of you, there could be distance between you two. It could be as in physical distance, which is you can say here in a way also adding to the emotional distance, and that could be creating some sort of struggles between you two. And maybe that's why, especially whether you have options or your person has options, especially if your person is the one who has options here, it's like they're weighing these options, trying to figure out which one makes more sense. This person, their heart could be with you, but looking around them, looking at their circumstance, the situation that they're in, maybe they feel like the other people are more compatible with their situation. And so I feel like there's something about choices, making it so hard to kind of get to you, making it so hard to make things let things work out. But at the end of the day, I feel like if anything is going to happen between you two, your person is putting themselves in that as a front to that. So it's you can say here, they know that they're gonna have to be the one to reach out, they're gonna have to be the one to kind of say something to lead this towards you can say here either safety or what you would consider work things out, speak out, say what it is that they truly feel here, make a choice, especially if your person is the one who has that too many options. See, right from the beginning, I see that there is some sort of need to think about this. There's also fear attached to this, trying so hard to make the right choice. And not to say that this person is not interested in you, I just think that there are things between you two may not be the easiest, making me feel like your person may need to consider their surrounding environment, their circumstances, as opposed to just picking you and things being very simple. Does that make sense? So even if in this case you say here there's people that have their eye on your person, I feel like their heart still lies with you, but at the same time, there seems this difficulty is almost, you can say here, forcing them to kind of make not simply just make you the only option, but like keep their options open. And I feel like that way makes it so much safer for them. And feel free if you, believe or know that your person can see that many people are interested in you. And that I think that in itself could be something that is triggering them or instilling some sort of fear. And maybe they're waiting on you to make an option, especially for those of you where this person has reached out, where this person has said something to you. It could be that they're taking things slow because they're trying to see where you're, like who you're gonna pick and choose, where your heart lies. And in the process, I feel like they're just trying to protect their own heart here. So let us know more about this. Okay, so you have here the Hanged Man. Ooh, okay, I guess this is in reverse. Two of Pentacles. I mean, originally it did come out like it was upright, but during the fall it kind of flipped, I mean upside down. You have a Tower in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely waiting here. Either you're waiting on your person, because maybe there's an understanding between you two that if anyone is going to reach out here, it is going to be your person. So maybe there's a waiting here. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, is this person seeing other people, thinking about other people? Is there anybody else other than you here? Yeah, a Temperance, there you go. No, listen, I do believe that this person's heart lies with you, but there's also something here about feeling the need to kind of wait, to weigh your options, make sure that you're making the right decision. But at the same time, you also have here 222. So for some of you, that could be something that you keep seeing. That could be something that is very repetitive. That's something that I'm getting here. That could be like a sign for you that this is your reading. I do see that this person has like, there's attraction here. There's like major, I don't want to say attraction, I want to say connection, like very strong connection between you two. But it's a connection, it's like one that needs a lot of patience, needing to figure things out, because at the end of the day, I feel like this person does not want to mess things up with you. I see them having their eye on you, but there's something regarding waiting, because things are not that simple between you two. There are things here that you need to figure out. Things that, if not figured out, may lead to future trouble or future problems. Say, for example, here your person is at a distance. They have like a particular job, and like they cannot leave their job to kind of be with you. And so it's like, if they do, end up leaving their job and being with you, like how is their future going to look like, especially if their job is something that, is somewhat promising, that's going to lead them towards a very successful career? Is that going to create problems between you two? So that's just an example. It could be anything else that they need to consider here. So it's like, if they've sacrificed something for you or sacrifice you for something else, like which one is going to make them happier? Which one is going to make them, which one is the right answer? Because there's this fear of like, this could be devastating. There's this fear of like things being very, like it could really break their heart here. Finally, you have here the Eight of Swords. See, I think when it comes to your person, like there is this very clear understanding regarding how they feel, how they see you, and I see interest here. I see you can, for some of you, there could be really good chemistry, like you two got together and things between you two just easily clicked, and that in a way created that instant attraction of like wanting more of each other, wanting to see each other. I don't feel like the surrounding environment between you two is helping your situation. If anything, it's just making it more difficult. So that could be anything. That could be distance, that could be people, that could be other potential like interests here, that could be people that are interfering between you two in order to kind of cause drama or trouble. That could be family, that could be friends, that could be hidden like people behind the scenes that you don't know about, you don't hear about. So yeah, there's something here behind the scenes that is making things very difficult. That's why I initially felt here that there's gonna need, like, first of all, a lot of patience, a lot of holding back and trying to make sure that everything, like whatever choice they end up going with, whether that be to kind of reach out and pick you over the circumstances or pick the circumstances over you, which one makes much more sense, which one is like the least going to be in terms of like affecting their heart themselves here. And so I think there's also something about like your person being very fearful of just like ripping off the band-aid, picking one and just going forward with it. There's a lot of fear here. There's like a lot of holding back. I think internally, because like you also have here the Two of Swords, you have Temperance here. Two of Swords is somebody that has a lot of internal awareness. This is somebody who's not like, if they're not really like the outside circumstances are not really affecting the way that they feel about you. So let me tell you right now, Eight of Swords reverse, like Two of Swords, you have Temperance here. Everything about this says that this is somebody who has a lot, it's like very big interest in you. But yeah, there's, again, this is very big on like difficulty and hardship. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I'm looking at this and I can feel like your person is upset about the circumstances between you two, about how things are going. And you know, I think for the most part, what is really and truly bothering them here with Six of Swords and Tower being reversed, this is somebody who knows that they can eventually fix this. If they wanted to, they really can reach out. They can, you know, just say, if they did not come forward to you, if they did not say anything, they know they can just simply come forward and say those things. But because of like what would come after, the repercussions of like their actions, whether they pick you or the other, whatever third party it is that is roaming around or exists within your person's personal life, that is what's creating this fear and making things difficult for them. And that's why they're feeling upset, because I feel like in a way your person is blame, or putting all that blame of like things not working out between you two on themselves. Because like if they wanted to fix this, if they wanted to be with you, they can be with you. But it's like they hate the fact that they need to consider a lot or so much more other than just you and them, and they hate the fact that things are not that simple between you two. I want to look at what the connection between you two is, like what is mutual, what is truly, like what truly lies within their heart. Okay, so you have here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I'm getting the sense here that somebody feels like your person could be feeling insecure, or you could be feeling insecure about each other. Love yourself first. I'm getting the sense here, like it doesn't have to be related to literally loving yourself. This could be having to do with like doubts regarding each other, maybe doubts regarding each other's feelings, like your feelings towards them and vice versa, their feelings about you. You're both questioning it. You're both, I feel like, could be holding on to some sort of insecurity. Maybe there's this fear of like, if I don't get to be with this person, or if this person is not the one for me, like it has some sort of like major effect on yourself, but also you can say here your self-esteem. So it seems important here. You have worth waiting for. So yeah, I see, like, listen, didn't I say that? Temperance, the Hanged Man, worth waiting for. I see two people that are struggling with moving on, two people that are struggling with like, you know, picking other options. It's not like you don't have the options, or your person doesn't have other options, but it's like they're holding back intentionally until they kind of figure out what it is that they truly want out of this whole like connection between you two, and what's the safest way out. Is it through connecting with each other, or is it going to be okay if we do go our separate ways, or I do resolve or focus on my environment, whatever it is that is holding your person back. One last card. Okay, and you have here wedding. Okay, I see like, I mean, this is just reassuring that this is somebody who is very much still committed to you. For some of you, this could be somebody who's looking at like long-term, like a long-term situation between you two. Maybe thinking about you as the one to get married to end up with, perhaps build a family with. So I can see that you hold a place in this person's heart, and they look at you highly. I see a lot of respect here, and I see possibly you not being in this person's life having a major effect on your person and how they move forward, and yeah, how they feel towards other people. So yeah, I think you have a very strong effect on this person basically. So I want to look at your person's future moves, like where is this going to lead to? Okay, so you have here the Ten of Spades. Ooh, okay. Don't worry. I mean, sometimes the Ten of Spades can talk about renewal, ending a phase only to start another one, but we're going to have to look at the surrounding cards. You have the Two of Clubs. Ooh, okay, you have the Ace of Diamonds. And you have the Two of Diamonds. Oh my God, look at that. So you have here 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 2s. So yeah, this reading is very big on the twos. Two of Clubs, Two of Diamonds, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles here showing up twice. Yeah, this is very big on twos. Also, to be completely honest with you guys, there's something I'd like moving forward. I see further stagnation. I don't know why this is showing up as very, very difficult for your person to just make a choice. And I'm not saying a choice as in you and other people's, like choice you and like the circumstances, whatever is going on with your person here, but there is this understanding of like this has to end, because I think it's affecting them in a way that's, you know, affecting their daily function. Is that even a word? Like, I don't know, I'm not sure if that's even a thing. It's like the way they function every day. It's like their brain seems, their mind, they're thinking about you, possibly here constantly thinking about the situation, maybe erasing time, feeling restless when it comes to this, feeling insecure, having a lot of fear, and it's like they're holding on to their heart like for dear life, because they're afraid of like ending up hurting themselves, especially say here maybe you move on, or if like they choose to move on with somebody else, are they going to regret that? So like right now at this moment in time, I see you still holding major power over your person, and that is creating, like, that is just not making things very easy for your person, especially because like I'm looking at this, I feel like the exterior circumstances are major enough to kind of paralyze your person or make them stand where they are. So there seems to be lots of like lack of movement, lots of trying to balance the situation, lots of like trying to figure out what is the right thing to do here. Should I move forward, or should I hold back? Should I pick another person that makes sense with my current circumstances, or should I remain with who my heart resides with, which in this case would be you here? But yeah, there's like this understanding, like their current thoughts would be like, this has to end, this is not good, this is not going anywhere. If anything, it's only, you know, breaking your person down, holding them back, making them feel like shit. And so it's like, I gotta get over that, I gotta move past that. But it's like, who do I give this Ace of Pentacles to? That is something that is difficult for your person to kind of figure out. So now at this moment in time, I see your person still confused. I see your person, it's like if you're asking towards the future, I see things being a bit slow, being a bit stagnant, until your person makes up their mind and, you know, figures out either their external circumstances or you here. Especially if we're talking about other options and people, there's like multiple temptations here. Maybe this is what's making possibly here hard for your person, maybe hard for you, if they see that there's other potentials in your life, or if there's like other potentials in their life, and they feel like, okay, if my heart resides with you here, and they don't end up choosing these other potentials, like what if they end up losing, right? Especially if they resist or reject other potentials, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna reach out to you here, but they don't end up reaching out to you because of the external circumstances. Now they've lost, like, on both sides. They don't got you, they don't got other potentials, and the surrounding environment is still the same. Does that make sense? Hopefully so. Before we end this, I want to look at what would this person say to you if they could. Okay, so you have here, I hope that one day I can be what you need. So there is something here about insecurity. There's something very big about insecurity in this reading. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay. Cards, even the cards are falling out in twos. I feel so lost without you. I'm heartbroken over you. Yeah, what did I tell you? If anyone is suffering here, your person seems to be having it the worst. You are worthy of so much more than what I can give you right now. Okay, maybe that's also attached to the whole insecurity that keeps coming up in this reading. You have our deep, I love our deep conversations. You open up my mind. For those of you who are no longer maybe possibly in contact with this person, you don't talk to them often, that could be something that they're looking back at or reminiscing about. you have here, I love you so much, but I keep running from you. I don't understand why I do this. Look, didn't I say that? Like, your person can't come forward. They can't open up to you, talk to you, say what it is that is really bothering them, but they keep deciding to go the other way for some reason. There's something here that instilling so much fear within your person. You have, I feel so much passion for you. Okay, so finally, let us get some signs and initials for you guys. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So you have E, R, L. For some of you, this person could be a nurse or maybe a doctor, somebody who works in the ER. That's the first thing that I got here. L, you have 2 L's, 2 R's. You have a D, B, X, 3 R's. You have N, S, P, Q, A, 2 Q's, 3 L's, a T, 2 D's. You have 2 B's, 2 N's. You have an F, J, P, D, E, G, and W. Okay, that's a W, D, E, G, W, and a U, and an F, another F. Okay, so there is that. For signs, you have Capricorn, you have Taurus, 2 Taurus, you have Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, 2 Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, and another Cancer. So 2 Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, 2 Libras, 2 Taurus, and 1 Capricorn. So that would be all for you, group 1. Let me know how you guys felt about this reading. If you enjoyed it, if it resonated, I would deeply appreciate if you guys would help with the algorithm. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below. You can even comment the number of your pile, in this case pile number 1. I'd love to hear from you. And with that being said, if you guys would consider subscribing, I'd love to have you, and hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hey group 2, if you guys chose this beige or brownish rock, then welcome to your reading. So let's get into this and see all about your crush's thoughts and feelings about you at this present moment in time. So, ooh, okay, 9 of Swords. First thing I get here is that for some of you, you could have known this person maybe through work or through maybe a co-worker or maybe something related to work. It could be school, but for the most part, I'm getting work. It doesn't have to be really. It's just the 9 of Swords. That's all we've got so far. You have here the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so there seems to be 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. There seems to be a foundation that has crumbled between you two, but maybe you still hold feelings for this person. Maybe you haven't been able to forget about this person. It could be the same goes to your person here. It seems to be something that you're both struggling with. Chariot reversed, stagnation, lack of movement, or you can say here feeling lost, very insecure regarding the future, regarding the outcome. You have here the Hermit in reverse, lost hope. Somebody who is confused, somebody who doesn't know how to think about the situation and what to do about the situation, somebody who has, you can say here, lost complete hope or faith, somebody who is holding on to so much fear, somebody who struggles with, no, I don't think it's it could be, okay, there's something here about regrets. There could be regrets about something that was set out loud is something that should have been kept within, but it seems like a mistake. It could be that this person hurt you, they said hurtful words, or it could be that they lied to you, and now looking back at it, they feel like that was like so foolish of them. For some of you, it could be that this person held back for so long when it comes to maybe opening up to you and talking to you, and that's, grew into some sort of, like, you can say here, crumbling foundation, or creating distance that seems at this point maybe irreversible. It could be that your person here regrets not speaking out about maybe simply their feelings here, coming up front to you and talking to you. I say regret because there's something about your person here that makes me feel like they think that things are lost forever between you two. It's as if like they've lost their chance. There seems to be a lot of insecurity that is growing by the day. There's a lot of fear. There's something here about your person feeling like the door has been shut. There's something that is preventing your person from reaching out to you, and I feel like it's keeping them up at night. Something from the past is haunting your person. Something from the past they consider to be not okay. It could be simply embarrassment, miscommunication, putting up an image of themselves that was not really true, and now you see them in a different light, or in a different way that they want to be, you could say here, presented to you. They want to be seen in a particular way by you, but that's not how you see them, and that could be somewhat hurtful. That could be something that is creating a lot of insecurity within your person. That is something that is forcing them to hold back. And at the same time, I think that your person is lost and confused regarding this whole situation, not about their feelings towards you, regarding maybe the future or what to do about it. Is it too late? And why is there insecurity? Is there something about this that makes me feel like your person is incapable of creating or turning this Four of Wands upright, creating some sort of commitment relationship with you? It could be that they feel so insecure that they have a feeling that you're either gonna reject them, or you're not even gonna, it's like they cannot make it work. It could be that this person views you as better than them, but I feel like that is too soon to talk, like to say the fact that you're better than them. No, I think there's some sort of fear. I think that this person is holding on, like the Chariot being in reverse. Like, this is somebody who has not moved or did not move past a certain point. It could be like a point of like hurt. It could be a point of separation. It could be a point of like embarrassment. But yeah, this is somebody who's holding on to something that happened in the past between you two. It could be like your past. For some of you, this could have been like a previous relationship. It doesn't really have to. But yeah, like a connection between you two. They feel for some reason like they've lost it, and it's keeping them up at night. Yeah, there's a lot of blame here. There's a sense of like feeling, I will say here, like a loser. It almost feels like your person feels like they're a loser for you two not being together for some reason. Yeah, lots of regrets, blame, things that are keeping them up at night. It's like if they couldn't turn back time and go back, they would, but they can't really do that, can they? But they also cannot move forward. And so, yeah, your person seems to be struggling. Your person seems to be haunted by something here, something that they're incapable of letting go of. Let us clarify further. Wow, okay, this is intense right from the beginning. You have here the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to take that. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, this could be talking about maybe them feeling like you've got it all. Maybe you're very well balanced. Everything's going well for you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, feeling less than. Yeah, there you go. There's something about somebody here doing better than the other, or being better than the other, creating some sort of insecurity within your person. There's something about you that is I don't want to say threatening them. I want to say there's something about you that they feel like they cannot live up to. It's like you're expecting a certain, like them being a certain way, and maybe they cannot live up to your expectations. They cannot be who you want them to be. It could be that this person feels like if they come into your life, they're going to be introducing a lot of chaos, or maybe bringing with them a lot of baggage, a past, something that you do not deserve to have. Yeah, they look at you as somebody who's very secure and very stable, but I see them looking at themselves as the complete opposite of that. Somebody who, like I said earlier, they could be feeling very insecure, having certain negative thoughts about themselves, themselves, feeling possibly like a loser here, or maybe simply less than you. They may look at you and they feel like you are somebody who deserves a lot. You have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Six of Pentacles. I see a lot of, this person is very attached to you. This person definitely 100%, thinks about you, if not all the time, often, like very often. This person struggles with keeping you out of their mind, out of their head. This person cannot forget about you. This person cannot move on. This person keeps repeating us a certain scenario over and over again. There's something about the scenario that doesn't seem very happy. For some of you, it could be that you rejected them. And you have here the King of Wands. Yeah, there's also a sense, like, yeah, a very strong sense of either anger or blame. There's this, like, a sense of jealousy. There's a sense of, like, they feel they're not happy. This person is not happy like about whatever is going on between you two. It could be that this person I feel like has a fear of you possibly being interested in somebody else, or has a fear of you thinking that somebody else is better than them. I see major miscommunication between you two, major misunderstandings between you two. So you could be listening to this and you're thinking to yourself, like, no, I don't think that there's anybody better than this person, or I don't see somebody else, or I don't see them in a certain way. Maybe you have an idea of how this person thinks you think about them, but you know that it's not true. But at the same time, you know that you could have given an impression that is not true at the same time. Does that make sense? I see your person holding on to lots of doubts. I see your person, it's like these insecurities, whatever happened between you two in the past, the sense of regret, the sense of blame, the incapability of, like, projecting what it is that they truly fear, to saying out loud what it is that they truly want to say. That is, I think your person could be even having a hard time or struggling with putting their words together when it comes to kind of talking to you and telling you and expressing to you how it is that they truly feel, and why they're holding back, why they cannot talk to you, why they're very hesitant about this, why they feel like possibly here you're better than them. There could be something about themselves that they feel like you would never accept. It could be like a baggage. It could be their insecurity, how they view themselves in general. It could be the lack that they feel within when it comes to say providing here for the relationship, not necessarily you. It's like what they can bring to the table. They feel like that is not enough. Maybe this insecurity was a reason for your person to hold back or take things very slow between you two, because there's something about this that makes me feel like the lack of action, the lack of more than action, it's like proper communication led to some sort of downfall between you two. And that is not something that your person is taking easily. That is something that your person is holding close to heart, and holding on to that hurtful past is preventing them from moving towards the future. It's like every time your person thinks about moving forward, possibly reaching out to you, saying something to you, the past comes creeping in, and it ends up changing their mind. It instills fear. It instills some sort of I don't know, lack, trauma, insecurity, whatever the case may be, and they stop. They don't move forward. They don't reach out. They don't say anything. And I feel like they're in between of, like, one day wanting to move forward and then another day feeling like this is never going to happen, let me hold back. Major stagnation when it comes to your person, major struggle with communication here, and lots of holding on to a certain past. And I will say, adding on top of that insecurities, there is fear, there is sadness regarding how you look at them, how you view them as a person, and there's the need to kind of change certain thoughts about themselves to you. It's like, let me clear the air. I want you to know the real me, what's truly in my heart. But and also that I feel like they're so fearful of coming forward with. This person is holding on to so much, I don't want to say it's not passion. It's like this fiery energy of, like, needing to say something, to do something, to express something, but it's like they're keeping it within, they're holding on to it. And I feel like it's like, looking at this, I feel like I might be looking at somebody who's like leading themselves towards their own destruction because of how strongly they feel for you, or somebody who is about to kind of blow up, because I don't think it's healthy holding on to whatever these memories are, these feelings are for so long, and not expressing them one way or another, whether that to be to come like up straight forward and talk to you, or expressing it elsewhere, whether that be to talk to, say, a therapist here, or a friend, or letting out this energy some other way. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody who feels like they lost you, they're holding on to you, they're regretful, they have a lot of blame, they're incapable of like expressing what it is that they truly feel. And what's hurting them the most is that they cannot move forward, and feeling like things between you two may have ended forever, because it seems like by the day this person is losing hope regarding the situation. And I don't think they want to lose you. I don't think that they want to lose this whole situation between you two, because clearly, I mean, obviously, if your person is it hurts. It hurts. So I want to see or take a look at what's mutual between you two, what's truly lying within their heart. So we know their feelings, we know their thought process. Let's see what it is that's going on within their hearts. If their heart could speak, what would it say? Let's see. Okay, you have here retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, like this is something that your person is already doing. This is not new information. Retreat. That's what their heart is telling them. Like, take a break. Take a break from this shit that you're thinking about. The memories possibly here. The negative thoughts, the negative thinking that's, riling up these feelings within your person that they're not really happy about. I think this person wants some time with you, time to really talk things out. There could be distance between you two. It could be emotional, could be physical, could be that you haven't spoken for some time, and they feel like there needs to be a time frame like you two constantly seeing each other, talking with each other. And maybe I feel like the more they spend time with you, the more time they spend with you, the more they feel like they can resolve this. And it doesn't seem like this is something that can be resolved within a night, or within like a simple conversation, whether that be over the phone, over a text, or like a coffee date. No, there's something about this that makes me feel like your person needs more than that in order to feel safe or secure about this whole situation between you two. Healing family issues. It could be that your person has family issues, or maybe past trauma, or the way that they grew up, their family, their surroundings left an impact on your person in a way where it kind of disrupted their feelings. Like, that's not something they can easily, let out, express. That could be regarding their past family issues and past that could have had, an impact on them. That doesn't make it easy for your person to kind of simply love, to simply put themselves out there. So your person may have a habit of like keeping things within, holding back. Your person seems to be the very quiet type, but they hate that at the same time. They hate leaving things inside, but it's like you two, there's something that happened here that it seems like it's preventing your person from like just being outspoken with you and very open, you can say here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah. Okay, you have here attraction. I mean, that's no surprise. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's something, your person struggles. It's more so about them than it is about you. So there could have been, for some of you, maybe troubles, maybe lack of communication, maybe misunderstandings. But looking at this, it's not something that you cannot resolve. It's not something that is very difficult, but I think your person is making it bigger than it could actually be. Maybe a simple conversation, like a simple step of like, let's reach out, maybe let me try to reach out to this person, talk things out and see where that would lead. I think your person has a habit of like very like complicating things, maybe overthinking a situation to the point where they develop some sort of like anxiousness, and they prevent themselves like from doing anything. It goes from like a simple let me take a step forward to overthinking to because of how much they overthought about the situation. It's like they sabotage themselves and they hold back, and they keep repeating the same cycle of like blame and regret. Should I do this? Should I do that? And holding on and building feelings or building things up inside, and so that is not doing them any well. Needless to say, this is somebody who feels intimidated, I can say here, by you group 2 having major attraction to you. But there could be something here with healing family family issues and the Six of Pentacles, there could be something that happened in the past, either between you two, or it could be their own, their own past that left an impact on them enough to make, moving forward or opening up to people, or especially when it comes to relationships, very difficult. Them constantly feeling like it's bound to fail. It could be regarding some sort of trauma, or it could simply be that this person, when it comes to love or somebody that they care about or are attracted to, they feel like they need time with that person, and a simple like text or like a coffee date just does not do it, and they need more than that. But for the most part, I feel like there was something between you two. It doesn't have to be like a relationship. There could have been like misunderstandings, miscommunication, like them feeling like you look at them a certain way, and that may not be true, but it's now in their head, and for the most part that is preventing them from coming forward to you for some reason. I want to look at your person's future actions. You have here the Three of Hearts. Yeah, there could be something about some sort of third party, but for the most part, this could be talking about reunion. You also have here the Eight of Clubs. Okay, Three of Hearts, Eight of Clubs. This is communication. Whoa. And you have here the Five of Diamonds. Okay, moving forward, I see your person wanting to put an end to the whole situation between you two. I see your person wanting to close some sort of gap between you two. And I think that there could be communication coming about, getting together, talking things out, hashing out any sort of like misunderstanding, if there is some sort of misunderstanding between you two. Didn't I say that this could lead to a point of like a boiling point? It almost feels like your person is just going to blow up. They need to express something. They need to say something. If it's not towards you, it's towards anything else, whether that be playing a sport or whatever. They know how to express whatever is bottled up inside. I think it's towards you, because this is talking about communication. This person could be asking you on out, possibly on a date. Coffee date could be here, out drinking. Could be that this person functions better when they do drink. Maybe they find it easier to talk, to express themselves, as opposed to like being sober and opening up. This person has this fear of like things being one-sided, but I feel like at the same time they're willing to take a risk. They're willing to take a risk. They're willing to, because like there's something about this that makes me feel like your person has an understanding that you could be willing to put, energy and effort into this, and things could work out between you two. So I see your person, if anything, trying to, close any sort of gap between you two and see where this may lead to. I see this person reaching out, and if you guys are already, talking or communicating, it's like asking you out to say something, to express something to you, to come forward with something. So it's not what you usually hear from this person, if that makes sense, especially for those who are communicating. If you're not communicating, I see this person feeling the need to close some sort of gap and reach out, however that may be. It could be, through text, maybe call, ask you out, or it could be, trying to close some sort of gap through, I don't know, as simply as liking your picture, like, look, I'm here, I'm interested, I see you, that kind of stuff. So yeah, there is that. Before we end this, let us look at some messages, or like what your person would want to say to you if they could at this moment in time. You have here, you are worthy of so much more than what I can give you right now. Isn't that what I initially said about your person? Feeling some sort of insecurity. It's like they're incapable of giving you living up to your expectations, giving you what it is that you deserve. You have, I feel stuck in a toxic situation. I just can't move right now. Could it be like their own toxic thoughts? Or it could be like a toxic situation from their past, such as like a family or something. There is so much more going on than you realize, but it's easier for me to pretend that everything's okay than to deal with what it is that I'm feeling. Yeah. So again, that could be a lot that is going on within their mind, their head, certain thoughts, or it could be actual external toxic situations. For some of you, it could be regarding maybe a third party. There are a couple of threes in this reading. Okay, we dropped one. You have your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me at the same time. Maybe they look at you and they feel like, you know, you are too honest, you are too vulnerable. That is not something that they themselves are comfortable with. So they see you opening up. Maybe they feel like they have to reciprocate that, give you back what it is that you're giving them, and that's not something that they find easy. And so maybe they tend to hold back a lot. Like I said, like this is very big on somebody who does not know how to properly communicate or open up to people. I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. Yeah, it could be that this person feels some sort of like very strong attraction and connection to you, and that could be also adding to the whole like why they're scared of like talking to you, scared of possibly ruining something between you two. And so they find it safer to just hold back. The day I've let you go is the hardest day of my life. And I feel like that's mostly for those of you who are no longer, communicating with this person. I feel so much passion for you. One final card. Okay, you have, I've been a complete fool thinking that the grass would be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. And I have a feeling that that could be regarding silence. You know, the grass being greener on the other side, you know, running away, choosing something over you, choosing my comfort zone over you. Yeah, and for somebody there could be something about like a third party and them feeling safer to go without third party because it kind of fits with their situation, but their heart always resided with you, and so now they're looking back and like, why did I do that? That type of thing. So could be that's why things between you two seem to be a bit shaky. They're hesitant about coming forward, talking to you. There's something about their past that is, you know, they're blaming themselves for, and that could be regarding, you know, the whole like grass being greener, feeling stuck in a toxic situation. It could be like a person that's third party, or it could be anything else really in their life. So to end this whole reading, let us get some signs and initials for you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you have R, two R's, you have K, W, X, O, A, you have G, H, L, two X's, E, V, I, another V, you have a J, B, D, two E's, U, M. So you and me, that's the first thing that I felt here. Two U's, you have another W, you have, did we have an F? Okay, you have an F, you have two B's, Q, and S. Okay, for signs, you have Aquarius, you have Gemini, Aries. I believe we have two Aries. You have Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, two Tauruses, you have two Scorpios, and three Aries, very big on Aries, and you have Leo. So that would be all for you, group 2. Let me know how you felt about this reading, if you enjoyed it, if it resonated. I would appreciate if you guys would help with the algorithm. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you don't feel like commenting anything, you can just drop the number of your pile. So in this case, it would be pile number 2. And if you guys would consider subscribing, I'd love to have you and hope to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, 3. Welcome to your reading for those of you who chose black. So let us get right into this and see what your crush's thoughts and feelings about you are. So let's see. Okay, Queen of Cups. Hello. Okay. You have the Sun. Nice. Okay, your cards are pumping out, jumping out very fast. The Sun, Three of Cups, and they all look very beautiful. Wow. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I just want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Magician and the Five of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. What is that all about? Okay, let me tell you. I am looking at somebody who you can safely here say is very, very into you, possibly in love with you, somebody who holds lots of emotion, care, passion possibly here for you, somebody who looks forward to seeing you a lot. Like this person seems to be constantly looking forward to the next time that they're going to see you. I see you bringing to this person lots of joy and lots of hope, and I see this person looking at you as someone who's very, very long term, somebody who is like, you bring a lot of not only stability but like a lot of promise towards the future, feeling like things between you two are always easy flowing and can continue to be that way, moving forward, however long you spend together. It's like even when you get too comfortable with each other, they feel like that is going to be very beautiful when you get to that, when you're like past the honeymoon phase and you're at that point where like maybe there's like fights here and there, arguments, disagreement, whatever the case may be. There's something about you that constantly makes them feel like even if that comes up, we're always going to be okay, we're always going to be safe. It's like that's how much you two are compatible. I think that there is someone here that is trying to, I'm not gonna lie, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. I think that there is someone else here who has their eye on your person, or there could be somebody here that has their eye on you and your person seems to be either very much aware of or unaware of. Okay, editing dream here. So I'm just popping in to say that this third party does not have to be negative at all. For some of you, this third party could be like a mother figure. It could be somebody in your person's life, this crush of yours life that too likes you and wants to manifest you in your crush's life because this third party likes you too. Does that make sense? So it could be like if you met your crush's mother, this mother likes you, if this person is someone from your past, and this third party could be somebody in your person's life that has missed you for quite some time and now they're trying to manifest you back. It could be like a grandmother, it could be like a mother, it could be like a friend, somebody that found you two to be very compatible. And it's not only that your person here is happy about you, misses you, and wants you to be in your life, it could be somebody else in your crush's life that wants you too, or wants the two of you to be together. Somebody in your crush's life is trying to manifest you two to be together as opposed to, separating you two. So I'm just popping in to say that this does not have to be negative, could be positive, could go either way. I feel like you guys would know better, but there seems to be some sort of like third party at play here. That's all. Let's get back to the reading. Though I'm leaning this person being somebody on your person's side, I just don't know if your person is aware of whoever this person is. Somebody here is trying to manifest your person. Somebody here is, you can safely say, trying to get them away from you. Somebody who wants another chance. This could be some sort of acts. It could be like maybe somebody who doesn't like you. It could be somebody on their side. It could be like a mother figure. It could be like a friend. Somebody who like just doesn't want them to be around you and they want your person, this crush of yours, to constantly and always be theirs. So yeah, I see somebody who's trying to pull or get this person away from you, get them all to themselves. Perhaps this person themselves has a crush on your person. I see them having lost them at one point. That's why I'm feeling like this could be an ex of theirs, and it's like this person wants them back. So It doesn't have to be somebody around your age. It doesn't have to be an ex. Like I said, it could be like a family member. It could be like a mother, grandmother. It could be anything here. But yeah, there's somebody who's trying to interfere within this happiness that you are experiencing with this person. If you're not already experiencing it with your person, I see this person looking back at you whenever they think about you. They're overcome with like joy and happiness, and it's like they look forward towards the next time or day that they see you, they go out with you, they talk to you. Yeah, I see this person falling head over heels for you, having major crush on you. So yeah, vice versa, I think you feel the same way about them. But we're gonna figure this one out further here, so let us clarify. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, there you go. You have the Hierophant. Interesting. There is there's something here going on behind the scene. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, your person is aware of it, but yeah, there is something here going on behind the scenes. It's almost as if somebody's looking at you two and they don't want this whole situation between you two to continue. I mean, this is like, I don't know why this is showing up, because we are talking about your person, like your crush. I don't know why this third party keeps popping up. I have a feeling that this could be somebody who's like significant in your life, that can or has the ability to affect the whole situation between you two, and maybe that's why it keeps showing up or popping up here. You have the Page of Cups reversed and the Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah. See, okay, so I think that I'm looking at your crush, and I feel like for some of you, I'm having a sense here that you two could be dating, seeing each other often, because like I see lots of happiness when it comes to your person. You must be talking, or you must be seeing each other, or dating, or you could be in like the honeymoon phase, or maybe you're past the honeymoon phase but things still feel like you're still in that honeymoon phase, and maybe like that's how much you're still into each other, or love each other, or care about each other. This doesn't necessarily have to be like a case of love, but there's like major care and interest, and yeah, you can say here passion. You have like Queen of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's planning to take you off the market. Man, woman, it doesn't matter here. Somebody does not want anybody else to have you, and they want you all to themselves. This person is constantly eyeing you, checking on you. It could be like this person is, secretly spying on your social media, try to make sure that, everything is good, everything is okay, nobody else, has their eye on you or is trying to get to you. This person is very curious about you. It feels like this person constantly wants to know more about you, get closer to you. I do see this person holding back certain things. If they haven't said I love you, for example, it could be something that they're holding back, something that they want to let out, they want to say to you, but they haven't yet. I see them keeping like I would say your cute secrets from you, things that they either feel shy about, they feel insecure saying, very quick, they're taking their time with it. Yeah, I see this person just like they're keeping things away from you, but I think it's things that you're gonna be happy about, knowing about later, if they do decide to come up front and say them to you. For example, I love you, or I care about you, or let's make this into something more exclusive, say here, whatever the case may be. I see this person constantly feeling the need to kind of text you, talk to you, keep hearing from you, keep hearing your voice. I don't know, there's something about this that makes me feel like this is very fresh, very new. It's like you haven't known each other for that long, and you're still in that phase of like, cannot, aren't able to sleep, maybe of sleeping, or can't keep your hands off of each other. I don't know, it seems that fresh. It doesn't have to be really. It could be that this person has been with you for quite some time and they still feel the same way. For others of you, it could be somebody that hasn't come up, up to you and said how they truly feel, but whenever they think about you or look back at you, they're overcome with like, they get all giddy and smiley, and it's like, I want to see this person again, or when can I see them again? I look forward to that next date, or next time I see them, even if it's like you're not dating, you're not talking, they're happy with just you being in front of them. For some of you, this could simply be talking about like your crush being somebody of your past. You yourself could be this crush's ex, or they could be your ex, whatever, it is what it is. You, them, it doesn't matter. Both exes here. Anyways, what am I talking about? Yeah, this person could be your ex, you could be their ex, and you're looking at somebody who's trying to manifest something new with you, something more stable, and that's why maybe they're feeling major happiness, because they're reconnecting with somebody they have been, longing to reconnect with for so long. So, or for some of you, you haven't spoken to this person in a while. This is somebody from your past. Could simply be just talking about that. This person from your past still thinks about you, and they still look at you as if it's the first time or first conversation or first date you ever had with each other. Like, they look at you very fondly, and this person just feels like they don't get enough of you. It's not enough, they need more. It's like they need to talk more often, text more often, see you more often. It's like they want, like, I don't know, this is giving me fresh, date, fresh, crush vibes type of energy. I don't know, it seems very new here. So there's like a lot of like that honeymoon phase of like wanting to be in each other's faces all the time. That I don't know, I love this. It doesn't have to be, it could be somebody from your past who's thinking about you. There could be like a third party who's trying to interfere in all of this, but it doesn't matter really, because things between you two look very great, and this is somebody who is very curious about you. There's something that they want to say to you, certain things that they're holding back. Mostly it could be regarding, I love you, or let's make this into something more. I look forward to marrying you, building a family with you. I see you as somebody who's like very compatible with me, and all of that. So let us look at the connection between you two. What is it truly that is, lying within their hearts? We've looked at their thoughts and their feelings. Let's see what's truly in their heart, how they truly feel towards you. It could be vice versa, how you feel about them. So the connection between you two, how is it going to be like? Okay, you have here passion. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, you have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you very soon. That could be related to what it is that your person wants to say to you, what it is that they're holding back. You have here past life relationship. I mean, the connection feels strong enough to make either your person or you feel like this person could possibly be like a soulmate. Doesn't have to be somebody from your past life, especially if you don't believe in past lives. It could be talking about somebody who feels like they look at you and they feel like there's this strong connection, this instant strong connection of feeling very connected to you, very strong chemistry, and very, the passion. That's all I've been talking about all this time. This is somebody who's like very passionate about you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and everything about this sings joy, or says or speaks about joy. And there's something here that your person may end up revealing to you. So if this is a date, it could be somebody who wants to make this very exclusive. So it could be somebody from your past, if you are not talking to them, that wants to come out and say certain things to you. Although I see them like at this moment in time very curious. If you're not connecting with them, if you're not talking, they're curious, they're holding back, and it could be a matter of time before this person decides to come forward and talk to you. But yeah, it seems like this is no joke. Whatever connection you two have together, it seems stable, it seems promising, and just overall, very beautiful. I'm so happy about this reading. It brings me a lot of joy. So before I get to the messages and initials and signs, I want to see what the future of this whole situation between you two looks like. Although looking at this, I feel like we already know, but I've done it for all groups, and I'm not about to not do it for you guys. So let's look at this. We have here the Ace of Hearts. I love this. Okay, you have the Four of Diamonds. You have the King of Diamonds. You have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, lots of compatibility here, lots of mutual feelings, and you have the Ten of Swords. They're about to end. If there's stagnation between you two moving forward, I see that 100% ending. I see a new phase coming about, a new start happening between you two. I feel like the Four of Pentacles is all about somebody who is holding on to their coin for dear life, because that's how much they don't want to lose it. And I feel like that's how your person feels towards you. They feel like you're a match made in heaven. They see that there's like lots major compatibility between you two. If they haven't come forward, they remember when I said like very soon. Page of Cups, this person is holding something back. There is something here that is about to come to life, and like I said, it's about to bring you a lot of joy. Like you're gonna love hearing from this person or hearing what it is that they have to say to you. I see a lot of like mutual feelings here. So if you're not talking to this person and you feel like everything that I mentioned here, could be, it's not could be, it is what your person is feeling here. Major love. They're overflowing with emotion whenever they think about you. This person is holding like the idea of you brings them so much energy. They're so passionate about it that it's all that they're thinking about, or it's like something that they're so fearful of losing, and they want to take it a step further. They want to end some sort of phase between you two. So if you're not, together, it's like, I want to end the whole, like, we're not exclusive into exclusive. If you're not talking, I want to end that. I want to talk. If they're holding something back from you, it's like, I want to end that cycle and come forward and say it out loud. So needless to say, they want some sort of like end to something that they don't like between you two, and moving on to something that is more special and meaningful. And yeah, they've been meaning to do or say to you for quite some time now. So I love this for you guys. So before we end this, let us get some messages for you guys and see what this person would want to say to you. What is it that they truly want to say to you here? Okay, and you have, I know that you are the other half of me, talking about soulmates, past life connection, King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I love this. Okay, could you ever forgive me for all the hurt that I've caused you? I'm so sorry. What could that be about? Maybe waiting? Especially if this is somebody from your past, you went your separate ways, they're thinking about coming back, or you've come back together. It's like, maybe that was hurtful. They're so sorry for that. Let's see. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Wow, one just flew. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. You have here, I found myself when I found you. Ugh, I keep dropping my cards. Okay, your messages are not cooperating today. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of editing for this part. I'm truly sorry for all the pain and drama I've caused. You did not deserve that. Is that somebody from your past? I feel like that could be for some of you. There has been some sort of past between you two. Or you can say here separation, something about along these lines. Yeah, I've lied to you and betrayed you. I was in a very dark space at the time. What is that all about? I mean, again, take what resonates and leave the rest, because nothing in this reading was talking about this. I mean, there could have been like a third party. If this person maybe cheated in the past, you still have feelings for them. It could be that you and this person again separated, whatever the case may be. If it doesn't fit, do not force it. If only you knew how much those little moments with you matter to me. Even though I didn't tell you this before, and I might never get the guts to say this to you, but I do love you. You're all I ever wanted, and I just threw it all away like that because I got scared. Is this somebody from your past is a question here. You have, I feel so lost without you. I'm heartbroken over you. For those of you who are not in connection with this person, for those of you whom this person did not come forward and did not reach out, maybe this is like the whole like very soon holding back, wanting to reach out, wanting to say something to reconnect because they feel like you are the one for them. One final card. I need to stop fighting what I'm feeling and just take action, but I really struggle with communication. Yeah, for the most part, these messages are mostly talking about somebody who has cut communication with you, but they feel bad. They want it back so bad because they want it back so bad because, yeah, it's like they cannot stand being away from you. They feel like the connection is too strong between you two, and yeah, they just want it all to themselves. So before we end this, finally, let us get some signs and initials for you guys. Okay, that was very fast. Okay, let's see. For initials, you have T, V, Y, T. For some of you, you could have a like your own YouTube channel, or your own, following. You have G, W, E, M, Q, X, N, F, another E, R, P, H, another W, another, I believe I saw V here, yeah, V. You have U, 3 E's, you have 2 X's, an I, 2 U's, you have a J, and a G, 2 G's. Oh, finally you have a Y. Okay, for signs, you have Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Wow, okay. Leo, Libra. We've got what? Okay, 2 Sagittarius and 2 Aquarius. So lots of signs for this one. Could be that a lot of people are going to pick this pile. Anyways, that would be all for you, group 3. Let me know how you guys felt about this reading. If you enjoyed it, if it resonated, I would appreciate if you guys would help with the algorithm. Hit that thumbs up. Comment whatever it is what you want to say, even if it's the number of your pile. In this case, it would be pile number 3. I'd love to hear from you. And with that being said, if you guys would consider subscribing, I'd love to have you and hope to see you in my next reading. Bye.